We continue our inward glance. That is, even if your eyes are open, you're becoming aware of your internal dialogue, becoming aware of your interiority, and in so doing, you're becoming aware that you are aware. You're becoming aware that you are awareness itself. You've been brought into this setting through the reading and the evocation from our Reverend Julie Moret, and so you're already inwardly prepared for the way of meditation. In the art and the science of meditation, we're falling in love with the unknown infinite potential within ourselves more than we are in love with our past. Many people are in love with their past. They like telling stories about it. They like wearing badges of issues and things that they have moved through. Nothing wrong with that. But as we are beginning to grow and unfold into our greater yet to be, meditation assists us in actually falling in love with the potential within us more than we are in love with our past experiences or the interpretation of our past experiences. When that begins to happen, that is, you're introspective, you're aware of the internal dialogue, you're aware of the thoughts, opinions, points of view, perceptions, interpretation of past experiences. As you become aware of that, without identifying with it, without trying to make it go away, without suppressing or amplifying it, you'll come to an amazing discovery that all that which is passing through your awareness is not you. It's the content passing through your awareness. Now, when you're able to separate yourself from that which is passing through, that's called waking up. You're waking up from the over-identification with the content passing through, being generated from your interpretation of past experiences, making you fall in love with the past. Now, in that moment of waking up, you become inwardly aware that there is a vast horizon of possibility for you. There's potential, there's opportunities. All of that is in you, your expanded awareness, and you falling in love, as I've said over the years, falling in love with that which is the unknown to your personality. Your personality construct has emerged from time and experiences, and interpretation of experiences, and reaction to environments. But you, as a spiritual being, have emerged from the eternal. The personality aspect of you has emerged from time. So the personality is protecting this limited identity. But as you become free through meditation, you're embracing that which the personality may have a concept of, but has no connection with, because it's in the past, because it's based on a past construct. So when you're being still with intention to wake up, and then you continue to pay attention to the feeling tone of your intention, watching the debris, watching the thoughts, watching the emotions, watching the sensations of the body temple, this noise in a room or sound, we don't like to call it noise. You, little by little by little, become aware that you are pure awareness, subject to spiritual insight, meaning the concepts that your personality may have memorized, the concepts of enlightenment, the concepts of having Christ consciousness, the concepts of being spiritually liberated, the concepts of being free, concepts of self-generating joy and happiness and peace, harmonizing prosperity and abundance. You will have an insight in which you are incrementally or suddenly know what you've previously only had a concept of, a belief in. It'll shatter your limited point of view, and you will have an aha moment, a ah-so moment. I've heard this a million times, but now I see what's been said through the perennial religion called by many names for hundreds and hundreds of years. What is the key there? Practice. Practice yielding insight. Insight yielding embodiment. Embodiment yielding a way that you live your life. So you discover you go less and less unconscious throughout the course of your day. That which triggered you 2 years ago, have you foaming at the mouth, being upset? You discover you don't like it. You prefer that not to happen, whatever that was. But it's no big deal because it's not affecting that which you are. There is an old test to discover how close you are to an awareness of mysticism, being awake. If someone were to spit on your shadow, would they be spitting on you? How close would they have to spit to actually spit on you? They can't touch you. The world can't touch you. Other people's opinions of you can't touch you. Your old opinion of yourself can't touch the real you. So at some point, you expand your awareness and you become aware of the real you. And then that begins to dominate your seeing, begins to dominate thoughts, perceptions, speech, actions. Your life experience changes. And even if it doesn't for a while, that sense of peace within you begins to grow. And the internal blocks that create an internal sabotage to prosperity, to peace of mind, to health, begin to diminish. And you begin to live in a different world. There is a world beyond that which is created by human consciousness, that which is created by race thought, that which is created by beliefs, opinions, points of view, the inundation of media upon our consciousness. There's another world that's untouched by that. It's real, it's beautiful, it's magnificent, it's luminous, it's glorious. And when you see it, and when you feel it, you'll never be able to unsee it, and it will be like the proverbial hound of heaven. You know there will be nothing that can satisfy you without that expanded awareness of your oneness with the presence and the power, the love, the beauty, the intelligence of pure spirit. God itself, not a guy in the sky, but a presence that is never an absence. We're here to wake up together. Let's do so. Just tighten up the body temple, put a smile on your face, squeeze everything. Do the opposite of relaxation. Grimace the face, wiggle the ears, clutch your toes, fists, everything. And come into a nice sitting position with your back straight and erect without being rigid. Hands on your lap facing downward as a sign of bringing heaven to earth, as a sign of embodiment. We're not seeking to escape and go anywhere. We're starting to have a realization that anywhere we thought we wanted to go is already here. There's a whole space within this infinite realm of infinite possibilities. Where you already exist as an eternal being, and joy and abundance, happiness, peace. We're going to feel our way into this. That smile on your face, you have a bold intention, a dynamic insertion into the mind. I am ready to be free right now. I'm free right now. I feel my freedom right now. You just inject that into your awareness. I'm free now. Don't allow the mind to look for evidence of imprisonment in things that would trigger you or make you feel less than. Claim your freedom right now. I am free. I'm liberated. I am the real me. And I intend to live as a free being. Be aware of that intention and the feeling of it. Notice your attention is embracing the intention. You have sovereignty over your attention. It belongs to you. It does not belong to individuals that are trying to advertise things to you to buy. This is your attention. And your intention is now embracing your intention to live as a free being, full to overflowing with divine intelligence, unconditional love, divine harmonizing prosperity, divine wholeness, wellness, well-being. Oh yeah. And this is how you use your past. You think of a moment in which something magnificent occurred in your life. You went beyond what you thought you could do. You succeeded in something. There was a healing in your life. And just catch the feeling of that, and it will instantly begin to shift your parasympathetic field into a sense of relaxation and a sense of, wow. Let go of the past, but maintain the feeling. Pay attention to your feeling tone of your intention to live free. And pay attention to this deep sense of, wow, wonderment. You are pure awareness, conscious of itself. You have the ability to think independent of circumstances. You have attention. You're aware of your intention to live free. You have the wow factor of the vibrational memory of any powerful, wonderful thing that's happened in your life. We're letting go of the past of it, but capturing the feeling tone of it. And here we sit, paying attention to it. We're meditating. Our internal awareness is changing. We are becoming more and more ourselves. We're waking up. Where's your attention? You have sovereignty over your attention. It's embracing that sweet intentionality to live free, unencumbered, full to overflowing, with a deep sense of joy and harmonizing prosperity and wellness. You're falling in love with the unknown, infinite potential of your own being, and allowing the deep feeling tone of all the ways in your life where there was great healing or accomplishment of some kind, and just the memory of that activates the parasympathetic system, and you're living in a sweet feeling tone as you are embracing what your mind may call the future. A beautiful unfolding of infinite potential being activated by you, pure awareness right now. It all begins within. Another moment, pure stillness, quietude. You are awareness. We stop in this awareness and we allow ourselves to become elevated in a real feeling, tone, dynamic of thanksgiving. We just let ourselves be grateful. We let ourselves be thankful. We allow ourselves to absolutely appreciate that we are awake, that we are alive, that we exist at all. We allow this consciousness of gratitude to continue to magnify itself with every breath that we take. We're paying attention to gratefulness, thankfulness. This births the recognition factor that there is a presence, a power, a love, a joy, a beauty that's everywhere. And most importantly, it's within our own consciousness. I am what thou art what I am. No distance, no difference, no separation, no otherness. All that there is, the power and the presence and love of God, is within my consciousness. We feel that for ourselves. And in this deep sense of wanting, feeling and sensing our oneness with the presence, the word is spoken, the vibrational frequency of wholeness, the vibrational frequency of wellness and well-being, and the vibrational frequency of dynamic peace, joy, beauty. This is the word that is being spoken right now for each and every one of us tuning in from all around the world. We feel something wonderful is happening. We can feel it right now. There's nothing wrong with feeling it before manifestation. That is the right use of the sacred law. We feel that all is well. And this very word is the answer, vibrationally. Wholeness, wellness, well-being, harmonizing prosperity and abundance, pure joy, bliss and ecstasy, divine intelligence, sacred wisdom, all flowing through and as us right now, and anything that would hinder, obstruct, delay, or deny this is dissolved into the no-thingness from which it has come never to exist again, transmuting itself into higher frequencies of ways beyond walls. All of this is happening now. And we give thanks that this is so. And so it is, now and forever. Amen. So as we slowly open our eyes, we can maintain the vibrational frequency of our smile on our face, which gives the face tremendous face value. And we open ourselves up and we just feel we're a part of this glorious spiritual community, otherwise known as the Agape International Spiritual Center. This is our opportunity to actually practice harmonizing prosperity, practice permanent abundance. We can practice it through generosity, through giving, whether you call that a gift, a tithe, a donation, or an offering. We invite our higher nature to rise up that we may participate in being consciously generous. We take just a second and turn within and we give thanks for whatever it is we have to give, regardless of the amount. We just give thanks. In this moment of thanksgiving, the blessing flows through our gift, imbues us with the first blessing of the feeling tone of abundance, and manifest as all needs met for our spiritual community known as Agape. And so it is. Amen. So as you now mentally and emotionally, physically prepared to give, you may take your phone out and you may shine the camera portion in the direction of the QR code right here on your screen, whether it's your computer or whether you have projected it onto your television self. Now you're using the television rightly. You're actually telling a real vision and not propaganda. But you can do the QR code right now. They'll take you right into the portal of Agape. There you choose your amount. You can choose the regularity of your gifting as well if you want to give every week. You can do that right now. I'm using the QR code. Today, QR code means quick response. This will happen immediately. If you'd like to text your gift, text the word GIVE to 424-321-6243. Take you into the same portal. You just have the opportunity to scratch the itch to text. If you write the word COVER, whether you're texting or whether you're going straight to QR code, after your gift, it means you're covering the expense of that technology, a little bit less than 3% of your gift. You can do that right now. If you would like to mail in your donation, we love it. I love the reading of your notes and testimonies and things of that particular nature, along with your financial gift. Send it to Agape International at 8549 Wilshire Boulevard, Suite 1156, Beverly Hills, California, 90211. This is on your screen. You can take a snapshot of it or a screenshot and have it throughout the course of the week. So when unexpected yet expected income comes in, you can share that with your spiritual community. You can mail that in right away. If you're on YouTube, Facebook, you want to go directly to our website, go to agapelive.com. Look for the donation banner. Choose your amount. Check out, which means you're checking into your inner prosperity, and make it so. Donation, gift, tithe, or spiritual offering. Do so now. If everybody tuning in were to give something at all, it would make a major difference in this community as we are seeking, and we are a birthplace of the beloved community, a world that works for the highest and best within us all. Reverend Julie is going to come forward and highlight some of the things happening in our community, but don't let that stop you from your giving moment.
Good morning. We've got a couple highlighted announcements for you today. You can visit agapelive.com for more information and to find out about all of our weekly offerings. All times listed are Pacific Time. Agape is the sponsor of a beautiful podcast, Reverend Michael's Take Back Your Mind. This week's guest on Rev's Take Back Your Mind podcast is Jack Kornfield. Jack is a Buddhist monk, author, and founder of the Insight Meditation Society and Spirit Rock Center, who was one of the key teachers to introduce mindfulness practices to the West in the 1970s. And on Friday, check out the next episode of the Take Back Your Mind Life Question of the Week, Spiritual Wholeness, Raising Children with Love, Not Fear. Watch or listen to both Take Back Your Mind and the Life Question of the Week with Michael B. Beckwith on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts, and subscribe to receive alerts when new shows drop each Wednesday and Friday. Agape University presents The Power of Prayer beginning this Tuesday, June 11th. This is an extraordinary 6-week online course designed to deepen your connection with the divine and awaken your true potential. Taught by powerhouse master teachers, Reverend Michael Bernard Beckwith, Agape practitioner Akili Beckwith, Reverend Deborah L. Johnson, Reverend Susie Lula, Reverend Jason Davion Mitchell, Reverend Kim Stanwood Terranova, Reverend Victoria Thomas, and facilitated by Reverend Carlton Tebow. This course will guide you through Agape's unique 6-step affirmative prayer process with foundational teachings from Michael B. Beckwith. Learn to align with the wisdom of your soul, tap into your innate gifts and talents, and step boldly into the life you are meant to live. Whether it's clarity, guidance, healing, or spiritual connection you are seeking, the Power of Prayer course offers something for everyone. If you are unable to participate in the live online class, you'll get recordings so you can watch it whenever you like. This is a required class for the Practitioner Practice Studies program. Class starts Tuesdays, so register today at agapelive.com. Today at 2 o'clock, One from the Heart offers our online bereavement support group for those who have experienced the physical loss of a human loved one. Also meeting at 2 p.m. is our animal bereavement support group for the loss of an animal companion. Register on our website by clicking on the appropriate bereavement support banner. The Crisis Support Clinic offers Zoom mini-counseling sessions every Monday from 4 to 6 p.m. To receive details for your first-come, first-served complimentary one-on-one session with a licensed practitioner, email crisissupport@agapelive.com. This is offered to the community at large, and anybody may attend. The One Love Ministry invites you to join us for our monthly meeting Saturday, June 15th, 9 a.m. live on Zoom. We'll celebrate Pride with sharing, laughter, and lots of love, hosted by Reverend Carlton Thibaut with special guests. Email lgbt@agapelive.com for the Zoom link. And we are less than 1 week away from our 27th annual Sacred Service Saturday, June 15th. And if you were planning on waiting to the last minute to sign up, guess what? It's the last minute, so it's time to sign up. Registration closes today. Your choice is surprise. Spirit will definitely provide you with the perfect outstanding project. And if you've got some big muscles and you got some strength happening, definitely let us know. We've got some special projects for you. We have some fun projects that could use your help. Go to agapelive.com, sign up today, or click on the QR code and go straight to registration. You have to be living Reverend Michael's messages to truly get the message. The message is always love. Being of service on Sacred Servants Saturday is fun, and it is truly living the love. So sign up today, and let's do this together. Many blessings to you.
Thank you, Reverend Julie. Let's turn within for a moment and give thanks and bless our offering, our tithe, our gift, our sacred donations, that the promise and those promissory notes shall be transmuted into strengthening ministries, programs, projects, evolutionary collaborations, classes, all that we're called to do and to be here as a community, a spiritual community that is vibrationally affecting the world community for the better. We give thanks for every being participating in the flow of generosity, and we allow it to be so, and so it is. Amen. Thank you all for your sitting with us today in the way of meditation service. Thank you for your generosity in the flow of giving, and we'll now just rise up wherever we are, on whatever continent we may be today, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening where you are. Let us just stand and hear Charles Holt sing the beginning of I Forgive Me.
Now is the time for me to let go of the shame.
Now is the time to let go of all shame.
Behind me, I see a new.
We're seeing really anew.
I'm ready for.
We are inwardly prepared for a shift, a great change,
I'm ready
a great transformation, a great becoming of ourselves, of which we already are this.
I forgive.
And what do? We forgive everything. We forgive ourselves. We forgive the so-called others. We let go of all debris of resentment and animosity and unforgiveness, that we can have a clean heart and anchor the realm of ever-expanding good on earth as it is in the heart mind of the infinite. Today is a great day. We live it fully and give thanks that the Spirit of the living God has gone before us and prepared the place of such joy and prosperity and safety and well-being that the surface mind can scarcely believe it. It's happening now, and we allow it to be so, and so it is. Amen. I surrender. We let it be. If you're tuning in, and which you are, please be aware that the next service, the full service, will begin at 8:30, meditation service, and the 9 o'clock worship celebration fellowship service. That's Pacific time. Or and 11 a.m. Pacific time, 11:30 Pacific time a.m. worship, celebration, fellowship service, and you can come here in person and be with us. Have a beautiful day.